Hi, my name is Chris, and in this video I want to talk about the stock portfolio that I have built for myself in the past months. You see, I had a little bit of money sitting in the bank doing nothing, and I decided to invest that in a few stocks. I never knew anyone who done that, and I tried it first time for myself, just with a little bit of money, and then I growed it, and I did that with two apps initially, one of which was Trading 212 and the other one was Revolut. Last week I decided to quit Revolut for trading because the Revolut app is not as a trading app as something else. They have other services, and probably they concentrate on other services as well as trading is just a little bit of Revolut. And I decided to move all my portfolio to Trading 212 as they are a trading company, and I like how the app works much better than Revolut. So now all my portfolio is on Trading 212, and in this video I just want to share that with you guys and talk a little bit on each individual stock and kind of share the insights that made me buy the stocks, and if they are a good choice or not. So let's just jump into my phone here, and I am going to share this portfolio with you guys. You see, initially I invested 8,435 to date, and I have a 15.69 return on that, which is quite good in my opinion. I had a little bit more until the EV market dropped and it cut some profits out, but it was bound to happen because that seemed to be like a bubble. So I've kind of stopped buying EV stocks. At the moment, my portfolio is, and I'm going to show you the allocation at the end, is a little bit heavy on EV, but I'm planning to reduce that in the future. So now I'm buying more recovery stocks than EV or tech. So let's just go through the stocks and let's talk just a little bit on each of them. So I'm a big fan of e-commerce, and I see that happening. I see that growing a lot in the few next years. So that's why I have Amazon in here. I talked in a previous video about Shopify. So I had Shopify, but now I don't have it anymore in this portfolio. I'm planning to add the Shopify in the future as they might drop a little bit because now they are quite high. So Amazon, I have a position of 900, which was dollar average, so I didn't buy everything together, and I have a return of 2% on that. I have Apple, which is a great company, and I wanted to buy more, but I didn't at the moment, so now it's quite grown since. That's good, but I'm looking for another entry for this stock. Bank of America is a new acquisition. I did that last week, and I'm bullish on the financials, and I will buy more financials in the weeks to come. I have bought a little bit of Carnival because now I'm getting more good impression of the travel industry, and I think it's going to pop soon. So I have Carnival in there. Cisco is a great company, and I only had a plus with them, always in profit. I'm adding on that position. I try not to buy too much on the on this companies. I'm trying to have them even out in between industries, because as I talked earlier, the EV market dropping made a significant hole in my profits. So I want to even out the industries in a way that when an industry goes a little bit down, I don't feel it as much. So next is Delta, also recovery stock, a great airline and a great potential for next year. DraftKings, which dropped for some reason, they will be really big in the gambling industry, and I see that popping next year once the coronavirus will drop after the vaccines. Hopefully the vaccines will work. Etsy, it's a great e-commerce company that I see a great future for. ExxonMobil, as the travel industry will get back on its feet, they will need a lot of oil, so I guess Exxon will be on a good position next year and the year after. General Electric, also a recent buy. I think they have proven themselves, and I want to own and I will buy more because General Electric is reinventing themselves. So IBM Corporation, also a great company. They are growing constantly, and I will add more. JP Morgan, just bought it. I don't know. Financials will be great in the next year and over. But I just bought this one. I'm just feeling it out, and hopefully it will be good and I will buy more. MasterCard, I bought this when it was really down, and I like what I see. They are growing. E-commerce will be a big part of our future, so MasterCard is not going anywhere. Of course, NEO with the EVs. I like EVs and I see them in the future, and I can't wait to see that robo-taxi that they want to do. And I saw a couple of videos of NEO cars, and they are great. I have no words to explain that. You just have to research it for yourself. NEO has a great future, in my opinion. Palantir, with Palantir, I bought Palantir when the stock was at 29. That was a little bit of a mistake from my side because I didn't research, and exactly in that day they dropped like, I don't know, 5 to almost 10%. And I was regretting that for a while, but then something happened and they just came back, but for the future, this company has a great potential, and now I just heard good news again about them, so probably that's why they are already up. So I was down for one day and then just got into profit a lot, so I like to see that, and I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna buy more of this. PayPal, of course, I love using PayPal, and PayPal I think has a great future, and that's why I'm holding this and I'm increasing this position. Royal Caribbean, also transports, recovery stocks. This will work great next year. Shift Technologies, they sell used cars. I know this is not seeming like something to invest in, but Shift has a really good customer experience. Everyone likes Shift, and I think you have to research this for yourself. This is a tryout for myself as well. But I think Shift will grow, and depending on what they are doing, now they are like a penny stock. Depending on what they are doing, I'm going to buy more. Square payment service, great company. I'm going to keep it, and I'm going to grow this position. Switchback Energy, of course, the EV market again. They grow a lot, and they will be the best charging company in the US or in the world, who knows. I'm gonna have this stock here forever, along with Tesla. Of course, Tesla is growing like crazy. Hopefully the sellout after the inclusion in the S&P 500 will not be as big, and they will keep some of this gain that they have in the past days, and I like to see what they are doing. There were some complaints about quality in Tesla cars, but I'm not I don't see that as an issue at all. They say that there is like there are a lot of people not happy with the quality of their cars and squeaky wheels and squeaky brakes or something like that. They will improve that in the future, but they are doing a revolution, a tech revolution. You can't do that and like be careful on each individual aspect of the car. Twitter is a surprise for me. I bought this just as a test because I don't use Twitter myself, but the company seems to do great and they are growing constantly, and I'm gonna keep this in here and let's see where is that going. United Airlines, I have a small position, just bought, and as you see is now negative, but of course, I didn't buy this for the short term, and I think next year this will grow quite a lot. Upwork, I am working on Upwork. This is a company that I like because I work with them, and their stock is doing well. So I'm gonna buy more of that because I know the future of working is gonna change. People are not going to have jobs anymore. They will be more like freelancers and working remotely, because we see now in the pandemic we could do that and people realize that it's possible. So Upwork is a great company, along with Fiverr probably. So I'm going to watch Fiverr as well and maybe add some their stock in here. Visa, I bought this along with MasterCard. Visa is a giant, and they will be here forever. So I'm gonna just invest in that. And finally, Xpeng, another EV stock, which I'm not so sure about them. I saw some videos about their cars. They are great. They are liked in China, but I don't know if the price of the share is really the right one at the moment. But I bought a little bit high, and now it dropped. I don't like to see that, but you know, this is the game. You might buy at the wrong time. So this is the allocation at the moment of my stock portfolio. So I have totally 26 investments done, and I just calculated the EV stocks, and Tesla, NIO, Switchback, Xpeng. They make about 40% of the portfolio, and I am going to level that up because I don't like it when the EV goes down to see a lot of difference in my portfolio. I'm going to add some more. And of course, this week I'm waiting for Airbnb to be IPO'd and to I want to buy some of that, you know. I like Airbnb, it's a really good company and it's disruptive, and I'm looking for that in a stock. I want disruptive stocks that will change the world forever, and companies that will be in our futures. So if you want to see more of the progression of my portfolio, you can, of course, subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to come with more videos like this in the future. And yeah, so stick around and see you next time. Bye.